Hello and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord Tales from the Age of Men with this Rider of Rohan campaign. We are continuing to fight for the realm of men against the forces of evil. Now, something very good has happened. Theoden King managed to escape from his captivity at Orthanc in the Tower of Isengard, and we have been able to track him down and bend the knee to become a mercenary. I'm now a vassal of the Kingdom of Rohan, baby. I'll look at clans. There we are, the name Furdik. Here we are, baby. Here we are. Clan tier 2, no influence. We've got members. We really need to get an army together, or at least probably join an army. But now we have a chance to really make an impact on this war. Again, the strategy is the same. I really want to try and get rid of the Dunlendings, then march on Isengard. But before we can do that, we need to essentially farm influence. And how we're going to do that is very simple. We're just going to chase after enemy parties, whether they be lords, well, especially if they're lords, but also caravans, because we are playing as Rohan and we've got such a huge force of caravans. We are faster than them. Gondorian Caravan Master Traitor. What news of the markets have we got? Not finding profitable trades. I'm glad about it. I'm glad. Hand over your goods or die over your dead bodies. We can arrange that. We can arrange that. Now our party is actually quite good. We've got a good amount of archers in. We've mainly our Ithilien Rangers. However, we have managed to find a few Eastfold Rohan bowmen, mainly from getting them as recruiting them from being the prisoners of fallen enemies, but it's something. Right, let's get these guys in. Let's maybe rotate to the left a bit with the high ground. Let's get you in, and of course our main strength is in our cav. Let's charge the boys forward. And here we go, Rise of Rohan. Unfortunately, the forests aren't great to really fight in. But we'll move everyone forward. We'll probably charge in ourselves. Oh, okay. You want to have a go then, do you? Missed. Of course we did. 18 damage. Wow, fantastic. Well, let's get the cav in. We're going to charge in with the cav, and that should be plenty. Let's go, boys. Rise of Rohan. Let's take down these guys. And we miss. Fantastic. Fantastic. Tell you what, let's maybe go in on the inf instead. We can do that, can't we? Not over you get in our way. Come on, frame rate, don't drop on me too much. Ah, it's hurting. Let's maybe try and find some enemies. You enemies, you guys are not enemies. Okay, cool, but you are. Tell you what, you know you're not. Of course, hit a shield. Come on, ow. We're gonna get him. There we go. Top attack. There we go. Game impact, baby. Game impact. 15 on a Gondor spear. That is awful. Oh, this is going so well. But these Gondorian Caravan Guard obviously fighting for Mordor, which you hate to see. Absolutely hate to see it. Come on, this is the worst fight you've ever seen. We'll get him in the end. There we go, 15 damage. We need a new sword. We need a new sword. That's more like it. It's going to be a victory for us. Charge in the footman. There we have it. Victory for Rohan. Yeah, good job, boys. Good job. Veteran Caravan Guard no longer. Any enemy still about? Yes. But that's going to be it. That is going to be it. Good victory, boys. Good victory. We've won the battle. 6 losses, unfortunate, but a good amount of influence, and that's all that matters. Take the prisoners. We'll take the upgrades. Lots of upgrades to our cav and to our inf. I think on my party, I kind of want to make it quite Inf and Archer heavy. I know the main strength of Rohan is from its cav. However, honestly, I think we need to compensate, shall we say, for other parties not necessarily having the most amount of archers or infantry in them, because that's what the AI is really not going to do well, as it's quite hard to recruit them for our faction. Let's head to Grimslade. Sell, I need to sell, and keep heading west. See if any armies get called. It might be worth trying to join them at some point, but we shall see. We shall see. Wolf Chelmunding over there. Oh, lots of red. Tell you what, let's just quickly pause and zoom out. How is the war going elsewhere? Going pretty well against the Dunlanders, I suppose. We're sieging over at Lanuk. We're taking some castles off Dunhoff, at Llangodleth and Galtrev, Starkmore Keep, Covenurth. Isengard Outpost A and B we're taking, but we are losing B at the moment. I would love to get an army together, but I don't have the influence for that, unfortunately. But let's keep heading back up here to Grimslade. We're going to put on 3 speed and get going. Tell you what, no, let's head up north. Let's continue to go towards Helm's Deep. Let's do that. Loads of parties here. Wow, if we had the influence, we could get a huge army together. We really could do. Now, it's obviously the plan will take a veteran, a swordsman indeed. I'm head to Helm's Deep and continue up north. It might be worth just me actually having a quick look over to where this we've just taken a castle, I believe. Maybe not. Some criminals over there will be fine. I don't really need to train our troops too much. We'll ransom our prisoners. Sigfrid the Shield Maiden. I really need a archer or a, well, and a slash or a medic. I think that'd be great. Botanian stuff, we'll just get rid of everything. 29k, baby. Well, let's have a look at a better sword. There's not particularly much. I might have to pay Theoden sword. It's got worse cut. I don't understand. Could get an axe. We could get an axe though. 12 cut is awful. Absolutely awful. We could get an axe though. Let's just stick with what we've got for now and move swiftly on. Any troops you can recruit, yes, we'll take some of you. Not too bothered about those without the shield. I think we should be fine. Let's have a quick look at Outpost B. See what is occurring over here. So that's a huge army. Oh, it's not even that big. It's not even that big. 171 versus 172. Well, we could, tell you what, we could almost try and just assemble an army quickly. Just a small one. I know we haven't got much influence, but if I have a look at cost, that's a good distance, in fact. 31 for an extra 60. Ugh. We cannot afford that. We cannot afford that. We could get AON. Honestly, I kind of want AON. That's just going to be so cool. Disorganized for 5 hours, or you can just come straight to me. Tell you what, let's do that. Let's do that. You just come over to me, and we're going to do a little fight here. We're going to do a little bit of a fight here. We're going to take down these 172. It's just you doing the siege. Absolutely, we're going to try and take you down. Now, we haven't got a huge amount of influence, but it should be enough. There we go, 164. They've got a good amount of cav ranged. It's going to be a bit problematic. I don't suppose you could start attacking this and die anytime soon. Oh, you are. You've gone down to 152. Maybe you're out of food. Maybe you're out of food. We've got any upgrades to do before we go in. Let's get another one of you in. Honestly, I think maybe wait for one more tick. Okay, so you're trying to build your stuff. I don't think you have food or gold. One of them at least. A1 has just been taken prisoner. That's not good. 150. 168, you've obviously not got food either. Or maybe you're losing people. Well, never mind. Let's go in now. They've broken it off, but we're going to take them down. Tharzog Urukai Battlemaster. Tell me your name. I am Raedwald. Who are you? You've heard your name. People speak of your deeds. It's good to finally meet you. You ought to surrender indeed. So we fight. So we do indeed. Let's just quickly save it before we go in. Let's attack the forces of evil under Tharzog Urukai Battlemaster. Right, we've got a lot of forest between us and them, which isn't good for our cav, but let's maybe get into as clear territory as we can. Looks like my allies basically all infantry, which is not ideal. Move it over to there. Start the mission. I need some horse archers as well 5 horse archers, that's fine by me. We're just going to send them in. So skirmish on mount there. Still, they're nearly there. Let's maybe move up the boys a little bit to the top of this ridge here and see what's going to be happening. That's a lot of cav they've got going over there. And oh, actually no, hang on, they're coming to us. Fine by me. We'll shield wall you up. And cav, you can get going just now. Here we go, the charge is coming. Let's go, man. For Rohan. There we go. Oh, okay, crossbowmen down, baby. They're the warg riders. We're not going to let them get close to us. Our main challenge is going to come in the infantry department, so that's what I'm going to focus my efforts on. Got an Orthanc bodyguard. Love that, love that. Why are we not going too fast? Come on, Athelian Rangers, we need you. Oh, these wargless, these riderless wargs. Sight to behold. Get out of my way. But it looks like we're doing okay. We're taking some losses. There we go. Uruk archer down, baby. There we go. Triaria. That's not a cannon. But we'll take it. Tell you what, let's get you. Let's get some. There we go. One skirmisher down. We're doing okay. The melee is happening, and we're just trying to whittle it down and miss them fantastically. We'll get out of the melee there. Whoa, yeah, we need mobility. We need mobility. 42 on a crossbowman. Fantastic. That's great damage. But let's keep going. We're saving this outpost. This outpost was conquered with the lives of men of Rohan. We do not want it to fall back into enemy hands. Keep going, men. Keep going, horse archers. And don't get in my way. 32 damage. Fantastic, isn't it? Never mind. It's going to be a victory for us. But we need to hurry up. My horse seems to be really slow all of a sudden. Let's just get a bit of momentum. Bring it back round. Bring him back round. There we go. A bit of speed on us now. You are dead. Boom. Veteran crossbowman, get out of here. Warg rider. Ah, that's why I slowed down. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, nearly killed a horse. Never mind. Come on, Athenian Rangers. Tell you what, Athenian Rangers, let's get you around the side. So have a bit of a better shot at there, boys. It's going to be a victory for us. But there. Whoa. We'll do that ourselves. Yeah, it looks like we've taken that down. Archers is just there now. That is the issue as I thought it would be. Yeah, they've actually wiped our imp. That's not good. That is not good. We'll get you on skirmish archers, so you'll be hopefully be able to run away from the enemy imp. But we're going to try to do our best at whittling them down ourselves. If my allies got out of the way of my charges. But never mind, we'll do this ourselves. Or miss as well, I suppose. Oh, that guy's got some cool armor. Yeah, good job, archers. You managed to run away. Athelian Rangers helping out your allies. There we go. Raedwald gained a level, baby. We love that. Love that. I mean, victory is actually quite a costly victory, to be completely honest. Oh, we killed the Traoroi just by stamping over him. Fantastic. If they are against the realm of men, they are my enemy, and that is all that matters. They've got a couple over here still surviving. We're going to get rid of them just now. Orthanc bodyguard and no longer. Let's get our sword out and try and finish this once and for all. Good job. There we go, last Traoroi down. Where's the last couple of them? Walk right over there, let's chase him down. Come on, boys. Is he running away, or is he just being annoying? He's running away. Ah, shame. It is a victory, though. Let us celebrate with the boys. We've won the battle, indeed. We lost I could say 56. We lost 37 ourselves. That's awful. Absolutely awful. But it's a victory for Rohan. We saved the outpost, and that is all that matters. And of course, now that we're a vassal, I will actually be able to be in with a shout of getting any new fives that come up for grabs. I hope we can get a Dunlending Castle or two, something like that. Cursed be this day indeed. You are my prisoner, and look at all of the prisoners we can take. We're just going to take everyone, all the upgrades as well. People will come back from being wounded, and we should be a bit better. Athenian Rangers, a great job as always. The Horsemen and the King's Lancers. Love that. We can only take 28 prisoners, but we're going to take as many as we can. Mordor helmet, Pelham. Some quite good stuff here, to be honest. We'll sell it. We'll sell it for a good amount, I'm sure. And that's the thing that matters. We're going to disband our army now. We didn't really want it otherwise. I don't have the influence to afford it. We're going to run to Helm's Deep as fast as we can once we are no longer disorganized. We'll actually have some good speed. We've got another upgrade. Let's go into one-handed, get that upgraded as much as we can, I think. There's a big army over there. Oof, I don't want to run into that on a cold, dark night. But we're going to go back. This is why I need a medic. I've lost so many men there. Again, they completely, absolutely bested our inf. The Orcish inf is going to be just disgusting to try and attack and take. What we're going to do is go to the keep, go to the dungeon, and donate a Tharzog Uruk-hai Battlemaster. We're getting only 2 influence, but it's a bit of influence still. The rest we're just going to sell for gold. We can recruit some Athenian Rangers. Honestly, we'll have a quick look at our party. Yeah, I think we'll get some more of them. We'll also get some more infantry as well. So yeah, they're expensive, but we can afford it. We can afford it. We need to probably work on upgrading our boys. Oh, but I really want the... we'll take a few King's Knights. I think the rest are going to have to go into... The rest of our kind of party capacity is going to have to go into that instead. Ooh, we've got some... We're looking okay. That seems good to me. Load of money, fantastic. Let's maybe head to like Martin, Helmsdyke, Gaffold. Head west and recruit while we do so. Actually, before we do that, let's see if the person at the tavern is going to be a suitable candidate. Aldwin Bloodaxe, you are a barding. You're no, not really. An archer and or a medic is what we are looking for. Well, things aren't exactly looking good. Isengard Outpost B and Theodred's Hold are both under siege, and there is a big 583 Orc army under Morhur Uruk-hai Warlord coming on to besiege Theodred's Hold, which is not looking good. It's been a bit of a here and there. It's been between both factions a fair few times, and I just do not have the influence to gather an army to take this one on. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut our losses and try and go somewhere else. I've managed to recruit up to our party limit. So what we're going to do, in fact, is we're going to try and go against Isengard Outpost B. If this big army is going to try and go to Theodred's Hold, there's nothing I'm going to do. You've only got 200 men. Only 200 men, but luckily Isengard has about 140. If we can maybe get a few... Yeah, okay, Rohan's just been taken by Varzog, Battlemaster of the Isengard. Then if we can get a few boys in, we might be alright here. We might be okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh, let's not go too fast, shall we? Any upgrades before we go into this battle? No, cool. Well, let's give it a go. Now, they are only orcs, so we should be alright. I'm still not fully healed up yet. This is a bit fast for when I want to be doing a battle like this. If I'm going to start it, I'm going to start it soon. Because ideally want to, actually no, we don't want to start it soon. We want to wait, let them besiege the walls, throw themselves at the walls of Isengard Outpost B and die and get their numbers down so we can jump in. Don't run away, let's just quickly save it. Ever since these last couple updates to Bannerlord, I've been having a lot of crashes with these mods. Come on. Every day we wait is a day longer. Is there more men I can bring to the fight? Are you going to start doing that soon? No, I don't want to have a night battle, thank you very much. Yeah, Theodred's Hold, by the way, has 298. That's not bad, but is that enough? Is that enough to take on a huge 600 men army? I guess we're going to find out soon. Well, I wouldn't be surprised almost if it pivots to Helm's Deep, to be honest, but I would love to be a part of a defense of Helm's Deep. What is that decision? It's just it disappeared. Fine. 120 men now. It's going to be a day tick soon. I haven't lost any territory yet. We've taken anything over here. Grimmadong over here. Grimmodding even is taking this however you say that over there. There's still so many cities and castles and Dunlendings that we just haven't taken. Orthanc is still strong, and Isengard's armies are sallying forth, unfortunately. 121, is this guy going to get involved? Waldeck, Breg, Danning. If you're going to get involved, then I'm going to have to get involved, you know. It looks like that may be the case. Ooh, maybe not. Everyone's just doing nothing. Oh, you're losing people. You are losing people, possibly to starvation, possibly to lack of gold. At the end of the day, we have been, especially the mercenary, raiding enemy caravans. So maybe Isengard, maybe Saruman the White has not got the eco he needs to sustain such an army. And apparently these orcs need paying. Tell you what, as the sun rises, let's go in on these guys. We should have the numerical superiority. Let's do it. Help. Elfstan, Aethelfling. Oh, the balance of power is a little bit too even for my liking, but we'll give it a go anyway. Well, here we are. We're all going in. Let's just advance the boys forward. It looks like that's what we're going to be doing. There come the enemy cav. Let's move our cav forward. Let's tell you what. Charge my cav into you. We're going to get you all together. Whoa, no. Is that Dunlending? Is that Dunlending? Imperial Caravan Guard Cavalry. That's a bit of a shame. Charge you all in. Let's see what I can do against the enemy. Cav, here we go. You're on my team. You are a rider. Rohan, you are not 70. Fantastic. Let's maybe go against their skirmishes, actually. Let's do a bit of that. Ignore everything else going on, get a bit of speed going, and please don't get in my way. That's more like it, these Imperial armed traders. Looks like all the rest of my cavs got exactly the same idea. Definitely pivot around to their inf. That's one problem with having two as cavs, we've got almost too much of it, it's just everywhere, just absolutely everywhere. Orthanc chosen, not for much longer. Whoa, come on boys, let's get out my there we go, armed trader down. It's going to be a victory for Rohan. Very important victory, actually. Because if we can just keep our territory as much as we can, that is just huge. Ooh, let's see, I get my shield up there. That came out of the blue. Ooh, I missed the couch lance. Never mind. Let's get our sword out. Chase down some of these guys. We'll take the veteran outrider down. Oh, we just missed our sword there. And the horse archers are doing a good job. Ooh, the warg, like the wolf, it's just got, it's very nimble on its feet. There we go, 41, that's not good enough. Ah, come on, even though it has got a glaive. That's just not where I threw it. There we go, that's more like it. Do another charge order, get my boys charging against the enemy. Ooh, you are the enemy. Missed the close quarters. Ooh, we have a traitor there, a traitor human fighting against our race. There we go, let's go boys, let's go, come on. Yeah, Athenian Rangers, do your best. Look at that one-handed skill, we need to upgrade our one-handed a bit, to be fair, it's pretty stinky. As well as the sword that we've got isn't the best. Any others? They've got a few horse archers, unfortunately, over there. Are you still able to get up? You are. Ah, we missed the jav by only just. We'll come back for a second go, although I think the imp's going to get to him first. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, you're on my team. Cool. Well, that's been a very successful battle. Very successful indeed. Any more enemies? No, I think that's about it. Good job, boys. Rohan, we won the battle. That was a lot less close than I thought it was going to be, especially with AI allies. 38 influence. We lost militia, horsemen, unfortunately. Horsemen, axemen. 5 Westfold recruits. Oh, it's a shame. It's just the inf that always dies. Because, I mean, that's the one advantage Isengard does have over us, is the inf. Your help was most welcome, stranger. My name's Elstan Aethelling. My name is Raedwald. The House of Verdict. There we go, baby. And we've got prisoners. We have got prisoners. Can we take all of them? Probably not. Oh, we can. Somehow 50 of 64. Well, that was a good job. But let's do some upgrades, people. Upgrades. Yeah, look at that. See, the inf that does survive actually does okay. We get more swordsmen. more militia. Westfold recruit, get you upgraded. We just need to basically just rinse and repeat upgrades at this point. We need good companions, unfortunately, as well, but we'll sell this for gold. And that gold's going to go back into our party. We gained some upgrades. Is it us who gained an upgrade? I guess we'll see. Oh, come on, please. Yeah, we have gained an upgrade. Tactics would be nice. Honestly, one hand I would like to do, but athletics. Tactics. Leadership. We'll go 5-star leadership. Why not? Well, that's one enemy defeated. Just quickly. Martin is being raided. I don't know if I can stand for that. Rohan being raided. I cannot stand for such a thing. Aemund airfooting over there helping us out. You're going to steal my boys. No, you're not. Heavy spearman will take you, I suppose. Let's head to Martin anywhere here. Arwen. That can't be. That can't be of the White Hand of Isengard. Well, let's jump in. I don't think it's going to be a particularly big and long battle, but we'll help out Aemund airfooting. We'll attack it ourselves. Of course we will. Let's go in and see what we can do. We're just going to advance towards the enemy in a more general way. They haven't got much cav, so we might just get our cav out and just charge them in. Break up the enemy formation. We should be okay with that, but come on, cav, on me. We'll loose formation our archers. I probably put them in circle last time, which is a bit of a mistake. But tell you what. It's like their cav was just charging in, which I don't really want to do. So we'll just keep moving forward a little bit. Where are you boys? And tell you what, let's go in. Let's go in. They're quite close to us. Let's just go in. Let's just finish this battle before it's even begun. Well, it's barely even going to be a battle at this rate. There we go. Veteran crossbowman gone. A lot of red in the feed. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Those are my Arthurian Rangers. Have been hit. Let's maybe get our one-handed out. I need a longer one-handed weapon. Where are you? There you are. Oh, come on. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. 69 damage and missed. Cool. Let's not bother with that. Let's just go in and get you, or let's maybe try and go around the back. There's so much cav just in the way. It's gonna be hard to do an effective charge. We're actually losing so many men from this. Uruk recruit. That was a bit of a poor charge from us. Thin Rangers should be doing okay though, just skirmishing them down. They shouldn't have the cav to be able to really seriously affect us too much. We missed the couch lance, unfortunately. We got one of the Northang's chosen though. There we go. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. It's not been too costly, really, yet. We'll see at the end of the battle how much we've lost. Probably a fair bit, unfortunately. Oh, let's not leave the area. Thank you very much. And let's not ride into a tree. 6 damage. 6 damage. You're joking. Let's get our thing out. Come on, let's go. Yeah, they've just massacred our inf again. It's just our inf is just not good enough. Our inf is just not good enough. Come on, archers, do your best. So I'm just going to retreat my inf. I need to get out of there. Cool. That went fantastically. Right, let's start to go in slowly. Let's get a good line, and there's a guy we want to go get. No, we're not going to be able to. And there's too many friendlies in the way. 49 damage, apparently. V damage. Are you joking me? But it's going to be a victory for us. 6 damage, really. Come on, Athenian Ranger. Let's get him. Let's get him. Good job. Good job. Well, there we go. Where are they? Where's the last of them? A 14 damage. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, this... I think as cav, you're very powerful if you can be charging and what have you, but when you're not, it's where's the last dude? Where's the last dude? There's no way that didn't hit, but that's surely got to be it by now. Celebrate with the boys. They've got one guy left. Of course they do. There we go. That's the victory. We lost 24. Oh my goodness. It's militia, recruit, swordsman, spearman, axeman, heavy axeman, militia, Westfolders. Literally every single one who died is an infantry. We cannot use it in an offensive way whatsoever. We just can't. We just can't. I don't think we've met properly, my friend. You just saved my life out there. My name is Red. I don't know about saving your life, but we certainly did a good job. Stinkers over here, to be completely honest. We'll take the heavies, but I think that'll about do. 194, 45. Yeah, let's just do all the upgrades we can. Yeah, all of the inf that hasn't died is going to be upgraded, but yeah, a lot of it has died, unfortunately. We're over capacity in both cargo and in prisoners. Let's run to Helm's Deep. Run to Helm's Deep as fast as we can, which is apparently 1.3. And why that must be bugging out. I'm no longer can do decisions. Fantastic. Theodred's hold. I really wish that does hold. I don't think it will. We have to brace ourselves at Helm's Deep, and I do not want to do that. There we go. You haven't escaped. Have I got any good prisoners? I don't think so. No, it's all just. We lost so many prisoners from that. It's all just foot soldiers. So we'll get them ransomed off, and ransom prisoners, 7k, look at that baby, and the trade will get you all gone as well. Oh baby, look at that. Got so much food, by the way. Let's get rid of some of this grain. It's only for 4, but blimey, that is actually, we might keep as much of it pretty much as we can, just in case we do end up leading an army in the future, which we're probably getting close to be fair. It's a load of gold. No, wrong one. I want to see if we can get any troops that we can get. We can get a few. We can get a few veteran. Fine, we'll just get everyone. We just need to keep the recruits coming in. But I'm going to end this episode here. It's been a good one. We managed to finally become a vassal. We managed to finally start making progress towards getting good influence, so we're able to help going against, well, get an army soon and help against Isengard. Again, my plan is to still use the army over here against the Dunlendings. We can finish Dunlendings, then go to Isengard, then head east. That's, well, the plan to basically save the realms of men, but we will see if I'm able to do that. We may have to get distracted in Theodred's hold. Go to Orthanc first, possibly, but look at that, 1,700 defenders, and food's not an issue. Oh, that's going to be a pain. That's going to be a pain. But I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am doing it. It's not getting the most views, but I don't care. I love this mod. I love this game, and I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.